Chapter 26. I am exhausted. Backyard, easy chair, October 24th, 1984. I am completely spent. I need to rest. I need to meditate. I need to try to make some money. I need to try to pay some bills. I need to pay some tuitions for school. I need to try to raise kids on financial insecurity. I need to try to keep my marriage together. Spontaneous enlightenment is a damn tough job, and I'm in lousy shape. I decided, hey Kay, let's go visit Aunt Bert and Uncle Connie down in Ocean City. We'll go down on Friday night, we'll come up on Sunday, we'll have breakfast at Bob's on the Boardwalk on 14th Street, where Kay used to work and I used to be a lifeguard. We drove around Ocean City, and Kay spotted the sign first, Walter's Judo School. Let's go in and see Dickie. Kay was hesitant. I haven't seen Dickie in a long time, and she said, how do you know he'll even go for your idea? I don't. And as a note, I gotta be honest here, it was difficult for both Kay and I to get along at this stage in our lives. But it was not a very one-way street. We both got on each other's nerves very, very well. I just don't want you to think that I'm holding back on criticizing Kay. I mean, she's a normal human being, but frankly, there's nothing to say. She never did or said one single thing to hurt me then or since. We made a non-aggression pact as a sort of a peace, and we kept it for as long as we could. At Dickie's Walter's Judo School. I entered the antique store, which was a front for his personal dojo built in the back. Amused that I was looking for a 5th degree samurai antique dealer. No Dickie. I didn't see him anywhere. Actually, no one was around, and I was ready to leave. Kay was looking around, smiling humorously at the delicate old vases. Suddenly, a grinning face appeared from behind the door. It burst into a brilliant smile, which retreated immediately to a frown. What the hell are you doing here? Hi, Dickie. Teach me how to play judo again. And we circled each other like two strange dogs, smiling cautiously, defensively, shaking hands warmly, bubbling, all at once, both yakking at the same time. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dickie said, I'm working as a plumber in Atlantic City in the daytime. Lifting weights, doing aerobics after work, teaching judo classes at night. How about you? I mumbled and bumbled about practicing law, kids doing great, that kind of stuff, nothing exciting. Realizing the reality of the fact that I was doing nothing worth talking about anymore. Dickie had changed. He was much more gentle, much more subtle, absolutely non-combative in his personal attitude. But he seemed understanding in a quiet but firm sort of way. He sensed my hurting, but would never acknowledge it to me out loud. No one else would either. I saw you crying on TV, blurted Dickie, knowing instinctively my hurt could be corrected, and we both knew I had to start over again physically. He also knew I would resist mightily because of my age, if nothing else. He regarded me with deep suspicion while saying, look, Tommy, we work out Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights. But this time around, I'm the sensei, and you do as I say, okay? Okay, sensei. Oh my God, I felt great. Normal again. And Joey teaches here, he said. That did. I bowed. I'll see you Monday night, sensei. I'll start over with the beginner's class with a white belt and the little kids. I knew I had to start over at the beginning, but didn't know it was so damn obvious to Dickie. Dickie explained, start completely over again. Pretend you never set foot on the mat. Don't work out too hard. 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes at the most. Absolutely no throwing and no break falls. Only fitting in. Only practice break falls. Only stretching exercises. Glancing at Kay, then back at me. Got it? Monday night. 1.5 hour drive from Wilmington, Delaware to Ocean City, New Jersey. Straight over the Memorial Bridge down Route 40. I put on my tattered old judo gi and went into the dojo and sat on the mat waiting. Then I saw a vision. In came Joey, on crutches, with the friendliest grin I ever saw, wearing an old black belt nearly all worn out and frayed from continuous wear. He bent over, laid down the aluminum crutches, and did not pick them up again until after the workout, 1.5 hours later. Amazing. What a warrior. I love training on the mat with Joey. We laughed, we told jokes, we jerked each other around, we fought like hell. After each workout, we shared a cup of coffee with Dickie over at a corner restaurant. We loved discussing the old times. Dickie still scared the shit out of me. At home, things changed. My spirit lifted, and I became interested in things again. Wow, Dickie is my sensei for standing throws. Joey is my sensei for mat work. What more could I ask for? Kay loved these guys too, but was not very impressed. For many weeks, I drove back and forth from Wilmington 3 nights a week after each session, legs stiff, back sore, head pounding, but my shoulders square and my chest out for the first time in many years. I actually felt worthwhile. At Walder's Judo School, hurting never lasted too long, nor hurt too much. All warriors go through hurt one time or another. That's what Joey taught. Joey said, Tommy, hop on one leg. Do exercises at the same time. Alternate back and forth for 20 minutes. I'd laugh and immediately try it. I loved jousting with Joey on and off the mat. Something about Joey really turned me on. Dickie turned me on, and all the other judoka turned me on. Everyone at Walder's Judo School was great. There was young Jimmy the Lion, Werner the Happy Hun, King Kong, none of them self-defense crazy weirdos, all competitive judo enthusiasts. Some were young college-educated black belts, some young high school wrestler brown belts, some young white belts, all really good players and all with a really great sense of humor. Tommy, Dickie, and Joey became fast friends again at the restaurant down in the corner. The meeting place for old salty sea stories after workouts. All three of us gently wheedled personal stories out of each other over coffee about what happened since 1964. We agreed we ought to write a book someday. You write it, prompted Dickie, and Joey laughed. I agreed, why not? And guess what? I keep my promises. You are reading that promise right now, and so am I. And the next chapter is about my favorite person, pal Joey.